Dargu finally reached the town of Valentine. There were problems on the journey and it was already evening. She should have been back at the camp some time ago. No problem, she thought. Let's see what's going on here, she said to Tima and patted his neck. Maybe we can sell the herbs before the store closes. Of course, she was always careful in a town like this. You never knew what kind of person you might meet, so Dargo always had at least one weapon with her. And she was lucky. The doctor who usually bought the herbs from her was still around.
Been a while. Guess you've been keeping in good health, huh? Have a look. Well, let's see what you got.
Just a few plants. The weather hasn't been warm in the last few days, but I'll be back as soon as I've found more.
Sure, okay.
You know I need the extra income to supplement my hunting.
Sure. You got more of those? Okay then. One more? Why not?
I'll be back. Thank you so much.
See you next time.
Bye. Dargo was disappointed about the lower prices, but she knew she didn't need to argue with the doctor. There were too many other people trying to earn a bit of money in the same way, so she didn't get involved in any more discussions. Hopefully, things would go better at the butcher's.
Well, now, I was wondering when you'd be back.
Yes, I'm sorry for the late delivery, sir. The deer is getting more cautious and retreating, but look what I've brought for you.
Good enough. Seems everyone with a rifle been hunting these of late.
Oh yeah, you cannot imagine. So this you will take? Thanks a lot. I'll be back as soon as I have more. As Dargo turned around, she noticed the dark man she had often seen in the town. She didn't take her eyes off him, as he had a dominant aura around himself. She moved carefully and nervously towards the saloon. Better get among people now, her inner voice advised her. The person followed her and made her visibly nervous.
Hello.
She didn't even greet passing people or thought she was usually a friendly person. But she felt better when she was at least standing in the weak lantern light of the tavern. It would be stupid to make a crime here. There would be plenty of witnesses. but she stayed carefully here.
How are you, miss?
Hey, thank you.
No.
Well, look at you.
Hello, one beer,
Are you
please.
interested in some company?
Oh my, he's already here. Surprised that he followed her made her kinda uncomfortable, and everyone could see that, but she tried to stay cool. He started to talk to her, and she tried, as usual, to stay friendly. What should happen here in the tavern? So she listened what he had to say.
Care to have some fun?
Nah, I can't.
Well, that's too bad for you.
After the stranger had informed her about the first details of what he wanted from her, she agreed to talk to him a little aside. He said he was looking for a companion to do a few jobs. What kind of jobs? She asked suspiciously as she looked at him closely. He told her that he was a bounty hunter and that there was good money to be earned. Dargu as bounty hunter? What an absurd idea. Dargu was a friendly huntress and looked like it. She looked down at herself as she explained this to him with a smile. Plain brown clothes, a brown hat. Nothing special, and certainly no intimidating aura. As the stranger looked at her, he made clear that he had noticed the conversation at the butcher's and that she probably needed some money. Tomorrow they would take care of her appearance and she should follow him to the hotel now, because they wouldn't be able to get clothes for her until the morning. Dargu looked at him like a frightened deer as he got up and left the saloon. She thought about it for a moment and knew that she should take this opportunity. So she stood up and followed the guy with decision.
Hello?
She took her sleeping clothes from her horse and went to the hotel.
Hello.
When she reached her room, she tried to sort out her thoughts. Suddenly, the man came into her room. Apparently, there was still something to discuss. But Dargu felt threatened and took out her knife to make it unmistakably clear that she was not ready for any further conversation today. He understood and said that they could discuss everything else tomorrow. It took a while for her to settle down, but then she had a restful sleep thanks to the comfort. If you want to know how Dargu looks dressed as a bounty hunter, check out the next video.